going on? It's your brother Malcolm Brown, and we're back with another episode of Midweek Motivation.
Midweek motivation.
And so by popular demand, I end up being on the other side of the interview. You know, I guess people want to hear from me, hear about my life. I don't think it's that interesting, but hey, we're going to do it today.
This guy.
My host today is my brother, good friend of mine. Years and years we spent in business together. G-Viz. I don't know if he wants me to throw his real name out there. I'll let him introduce himself. Go ahead, brother.
So I am M. Viz Wiley, the founder and master creator of iVisuals Media. And we bring you guys every week, midweek motivation. MB Inspires production.
MB Inspires production.
Yeah. So it's been a fun journey these past 2 seasons for sure.
Yeah. I can't really wait to see what's next. I think we do really well, like synergetically coming up with concepts and ideas.
Absolutely.
Really working well with each other on saying, okay, what does the lighting look like? What should the production quality be like? What should the message be like? How should we deliver it? And to be honest with y'all, like the guy that you see in front of the camera is directly connected to the guy that's behind the camera, because this guy's really like kind of coaching me through the process. Like, man, well, bro, do it again, or but try it like this, or say it like that. So, man, I'm talking about my partner in crime, man. So we're gonna dive into this. I don't know where it's gonna go, but we gonna see, man. So go ahead, brother. I'm turning it over to you.
I guess the question that everybody would always ask when someone is taking on a new journey, is what motivated you to get started with being a motivational speaker?
Well, the real motivation came from this. I've been this guy all of my life. And some of the same messages that I put out every week, these are subjects and concepts and ideas that I've been talking about all of my life. The difference is I've been able to journey through life and put a little bit more fat on top of those bones, a little bit more meat to those bones. I have my own personal experiences. Also, on top of that, for the past decade, I've been really pretty much interviewing people on a day-to-day basis in my main field, which is a tattoo artist.
Right.
Most people know me as an artist. So when people come into my shop, they sit in my chair, they share their life with me. And because of my heart, no matter what they're going through, it's almost instinctively in me to want to say something to inspire them or to encourage them or to help them out on their journey. So that's where it started.
Yeah.
That's where that desire started. And so the concept for MB Inspires came. I was on my way from my honeymoon back to the States. And it was almost like a divine moment on the plane where God spoke to me and said, stop hiding yourself. I don't want you to be the best kept secret. And so I'm like, God, what are you saying? And because I'm in the public eye as a tattoo artist, so I'm like, what are you saying? I'm not hiding. Stop hiding your heart. Stop hiding your spirit. It's time for you to get out here and begin to show the world. I've trained you. I've cleaned you up. I've positioned you. I've platformed you. Now it's time for you to speak. And that's when the whole concept came. And I wanted to make sure when we did it, I called Viz when I got back in town. And I wanted to make sure that when we did it, we honored God with it. What I mean by honored God, we gave 110%. Like, we threw our whole self at it. So production quality, sound quality, visual, all of that stuff, making huge investment into it, because if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it right, and I want to honor God with it.
Yeah.
So I hope that it answered y'all question on how that got started. It literally started as a passion in my heart and an answer of obedience to God. That's what it was.
Right. And the entire time, I guess unconsciously, it was really training you. Well, tattooing, it was really training you and preparing you for this moment.
Man, I oftentimes tell people too, like, when everything you go through in life is preparing you for what's to come.
Absolutely.
So you may ask the question, how do I know if I'm in the right place? if you're not in the right place, it will lead to the right place.
Absolutely.
You know, but everything in your life is divinely connected. So, like you just said, for the past 10 years, I've been in training, right? Breaking away my fear, breaking away my insecurity, breaking away my anxiety, being able to connect with people that don't necessarily look like me or talk like me,
right.
That may not necessarily be from the same cultural background as me. What I mean by culture, not more so ethnicity, but the way you grew up, you know, the mindset. You know, some people I deal with on a day-to-day basis may come from affluent communities, you know, may come from stable homes. I don't come from that, but we still able to connect,
right.
And still be able to see life as far as a worldview of some of the things that we all go through. So yeah, I've been in training.
Yeah, because we absolutely encounter, you know, all different types of people.
Yeah.
I mean, we can encounter the, you know, the hoodest guy in the city or whatever, up to the nicest person ever that you'll ever meet.
I'm talking about, I literally in one day sat in a chair with a representation of Mother Teresa and the guy who's a walking life sentence if they ever get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the funny thing about it is the dichotomy between the two is not that far. What I mean is the distance, the area connection is not that far, and I have to believe our job as artists, being able to have these people in our chairs, not just tattooing on them, drawing on their skin. It's building that bridge, right, between the tattoo and the person, finding that point of connection. And when you're able to do that effectively, you find that we all the same.
Yeah, we're all humans at the end of the day.
Yeah. So,
and it's a very, very intimate moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that has been my training ground, and still is, because I'm still actively a tattoo artist every day, and it's just sharpening myself and accepting it for that too. You know, oftentimes you try to run away from, you try to pull back from what life is pulling you to, and it's like I'm at the point to where I'm just open to it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm open to it. And I know the gift that God has given me. I know the platform He has given me to exercise and to sharpen the gift, and I'm just using it now.